Another day, another MOAB. So welcome back to my MOAB with every gun series, guys. And today's LMG MOAB is with the MK46. This is LMG number 4 out of 5. So tomorrow's will be the PKP Pwnsweet. I don't know if I said that right, but yeah. So keep an eye out for that one, and then I'll move straight on to the machine pistols. I'll probably stick to this MOAB per day schedule if I can. But yeah, look, today I've got a few things to talk about, but before I start, I just want to say a big shout out to a guy called Freefield53. He recently made a new wallpaper for my channel, so big thanks to him, and yeah, look guys, check it out. Tell me what you think. I think it looks pretty awesome, and maybe check out his channel as well. I've got a link to it in the description, so credit where credit's due. Okay, so moving right along, you can see here that I'm using the two attachments actually on the gun, and the reason for that is because it's really the best proficiency to use, because if you're going to go for MOAB, you're going to be using specialist, and so basically once you've got specialist, you've pretty much got all the proficiencies, but you obviously can't get the two attachments. So so it's better to start off with that, and then you've got everything. But not only that, the sights on this gun really suck, I think, so that's why I like to use the red dot. And the recoil is really hard to control. Well, it's not really hard to control, but because I'm going to use the two attachments, I may as well put the grip on it as well. So I've gone ahead and done that as well. So it's much easier to use this way, I think. Especially the sights. The original sights I just don't like, so that's why I've gone ahead and replaced them with the red dot. All right. Also, I think I might just quickly go over the perks as well, because I haven't done that. But yeah, you can see I start with sleight of hand instead of scavenger, because you start off with enough bullets with this gun, so you don't really need to have scavenger. And sleight of hand is definitely useful for something like an LMG that has a long reload. And instead of using hardline, I've actually used quick draw, and the reason for that is because I want to try and get dead silence as soon as possible. And so, I've got two options. Basically, I can go hardline and then dead silence first off, but then I don't have quick draw. But if I start with quick draw, then I've already got it, and then all I need to do is get 2 kills without dead silence, and then I've got that. Rather than if I started with hardline, I'd have to earn quick draw first, because I'd prefer quick draw over dead silence, and then I need another 2 kills, so 3 kills to go to dead silence instead of 2. And so there's just that extra kill, and I prefer not to do that, so I'd rather just start off with quick draw and then just get dead silence on the second kill. So if this were Black Ops here, I'd be killing this guy probably, because the penetration in that game is pretty insane. They toned it down for this game, which is probably a good thing, because Corpse Creator and myself did some pretty insane things with Hardened on Black Ops. So yeah, maybe they knew that it was overpowered on that game or something. I don't know, but not many people really use Hardened in the other game. But if you do, you miss out on some other stuff, but you gain so much as well, so it's pretty good. Alright, and something else I want to tell you guys about, which I'm not sure if I alluded to it in a different video, but basically, if you guys have been following my channel, following my feed, especially, because I've been utilizing my feed a bit more recently, but I'm not sure if any of you guys actually read it. I don't think many people do. I mean, I don't read many people, the feed of many other people either on their channel. Mainly I just look at their new videos and stuff in the sub box, but if you look at my feed, basically I've been mentioning some stuff about a new epic video that I'm making, and this epic video is it's been in the works now for about 3 or 4 days, and it's not finished yet. I'm putting still the final touches on it. It probably won't be done for another 1 or 2 days, but even then I'm not going to upload it for probably about 2 weeks or so, and I mean that 2 weeks, okay, not 2 months. I know in the past I've said 2 weeks for my KSG montage, and that's still not up, and throwing knife montage, and I know that's still not up, but really I mean it this time. I'm going to have this up in about 2 or 3 weeks, and it's going to be awesome. I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's really good. It's the best piece of video anything that I've produced. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. It's really good. I'm going to actually be looking for people to chuck it up on their channel, for maybe like and say, don't release it, or don't make it public until like a certain date or a certain time or something. so that we can have like a simultaneous release all at once. It's like a montage video, but that's all I'm going to say. But yeah, look, if you've got a channel, if you're someone like Dark 8D, if you're listening to this, I think it'd be great to have it up on your Darky Cinema channel. Or if Icon Boy listening, because he recently subbed, it'd be awesome to be able to chuck it up on your channel, dude. So if you're interested, please let me know. I really appreciate it. It'd be good way to get it out there. And it'll get you a hell of a lot of views, I guarantee it. Alright, anyway, enough of that. I don't want to say too much. Okay, so epic video, that's being done, and that will be up in 2 or 3 videos. 2 or 3 weeks, 2 or 3 videos. And so look out for it, keep an eye out. If you haven't subbed already to my channel, sub, and you'll know as soon as it comes up, it'll just appear in your sub box. So it's one key advantage to subbing. Alrighty, okay, the other thing I want to talk about briefly is, a couple of you guys probably remember from one of my older videos, the G36C MOAB actually, which was coincidentally on the same stage. I did mention that I was building a new computer, and I finished that. I gave you guys an update, I think, on one of the older videos, or maybe that was a failed commentary that never made it to a video. I don't know, I can't remember. But basically, I have finished the computer that I was building, and it's a dual socket 6-core system. And it had 2 6-cores that were clocked at 2.4 gigahertz. And that system now has been up and running for about 2 weeks, maybe a bit more over 2 weeks. And I've overclocked it and stuff, and I've gone from 2.4 to 3.6, which is a pretty sizable increase. 2.4 to 3.6 isn't that like a 50% increase? So that's pretty good, it's not bad. And it's hell fast, it's crazy. The system is insanely good. It's insanely fast. But as usual, I looked around and stuff, and you always want something better, and I found something better. I found something better that I can upgrade to. I can upgrade the CPUs in my system at pretty much no extra cost to me. Very, very slight cost. Maybe an extra $50 on my part, and another $50 on my brother's part, and we can upgrade to something incredibly more powerful. And that is, we found these 2 CPUs that are instead clocked at 3.2 gigahertz stock, without any overclocking, rather than 2.4. And so basically, I get like a 800 megahertz, no, 800 megahertz increase just at stock. And so when I overclock that, I've done the math, and basically I should be able to get about 4.5, as long as heat's not an issue, and as long as the power supply can keep up, etc., etc. Which they should be able to, but if not, I'll just buy a new power supply. But yeah, basically that's what I've recently been doing. I've recently been checking up my system and upgrading that, building up my system and upgrading it now. And yeah, so look, that's all I've got for today, guys. But again, thanks for watching. Sub if you haven't, hit that like button if you like the video, and have a good day.